If I not buy Lambo, is that why you shouting? Damn them. Why damn them? Oh my goodness. Let me play this for you guys and then I'll talk about it. Let me play this. Oh, Kandi and Todd, Kandi and Todd, Kandi and Todd. Let me play this for you guys. Hold on. Damn there. Where damn there. Let me play this for you guys.
They say, baby, Kandi and Todd divorce y'all is just spiraling now. They say what started as a grown and amicable split y'all between the Real Housewives of Atlanta star and her husband is turning into an all-out war. And they're saying that the latest twist may be the most shocking yet. Now, a person close to the situation said, y'all, that Todd has flat out refused to leave the home, which I was reading the other day. They say you get like 30 days after you file for divorce. You get 30. That's just a month. They should give you at least.
Once we file, I gotta be gone that same day. I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
I don't want to stay there. Once you done said you don't want me there,
Right.
I got to go.
The energy is off. I couldn't live like that. I couldn't sleep.
Go.
but if you got a big enough house,
You
hell,
have to see that person.
Especially if you got a girl that sleep with her eyes halfway open. That'd be scary anyway.
oh Jesus, honey, well, I'm not mad. I mean, if you got a big enough house, and that it takes time to get an apartment or another house and stuff.
No,
You
it
got
don't. No, it don't.
Now when you got money,
they got to do a credit check.
It
They
don't
got
take
to,
long.
you don't think?
You be gone. You can stay at your mama's house till you get your
It don't
apartment.
take
I
long.
always stay at your
Yeah,
mama.
well, I feel bad when they say the house is titled solely in Candy's name, but entirely, y'all, with the fortune she built before their marriage. So I guess, just try to say that he can't stay there, whatever. But they got two houses. They got a big house and they got a small house.
I would feel like a roach at this point.
Really?
Yeah, kind of roam around.
Do you guys hear that? That's real man. You leave.
Run across the floor every night.
You leave.
Real fast when the light come on.
You would feel like a roach, honey. But I just feel so bad. I mean, I think when you stay at the house, when you separate, you might decide to get back together.
Yeah.
No, not with all the stuff he asking for.
Yeah, not the way he's acting now. I'm not getting back together with you.
I mean, he could play that.
At this point, I would just want it over with, for real.
Just get an apartment, keep it moving.
Keep it moving, especially as a man. You want to stay in there. It's not your house. You guys didn't buy that house together.
Give us a color.
You think?
Do you guys hear that? Todd is refusing to leave. It says, this is Ricky Smiley's morning show. This is Ricky Smiley's morning show. It says, sources claim Todd Tucker is refusing to leave the Atlanta home Kandi bought long before their marriage. Todd Tucker is refusing to leave the Atlanta home Kandi bought long before their marriage. We all saw that home. She bought it, she renovated it long before she married Todd. Before their marriage, even though the property is solely in her name. How is he going to fight this? I've seen these things happen in real life. He's not going to win. They're not going to split that house for him. He's going to leave that home. He's not going to share that home with Kandi. I'm a real estate agent too. When I took real estate exams and studied, there's also that thing is there too when it comes to property splitting. What you came in with, no matter what, unless that person decides to share it with you, what you came in with is yours, especially when you guys have a prenup. You guys saw what happened to Simon Guobadia and Portia Williams. The prenup says Simon will leave the house 60 days or 30 days once the divorce is filed until the court decides. There was prenup too, right? And what did they do when Simon refused to leave? The court made him leave. Oh, I have kids, so I have this is my house. And mind you, that home, they bought that home after they got married. Portia made him buy that house after they got married. And this is the house Kandi has owned way before they got married. She married Todd. So can you all make it make sense, Todd? At this point, you're just looking like a 100% pure gold digger. I'm sorry. I like Todd and Kandi together, but there are some things, as a man, you just bow out gracefully. That when you leave, People that didn't even respect you before will have the utmost respect, the greatest respect for you, the way you left. Shut everybody down in their rumors and what they thought about you. You shut them down. Let me tell you something, Tad. If you left quietly with what the prenup said, you might even get a woman richer and bigger than Kandi because of how you moved. But the way you moving now, Tad, Tucker, shit, even a woman that ain't got nothing to offer is going to be looking at you like, I don't want him. I don't want nothing to do with him. You're going to take my the $50 left in my bank account. And I don't want nothing to do with him. You see what you did to Kandi? So not cool. It says Tad is allegedly positioning himself as the parent who spends the most time with the kids. That's always the excuse they use because they want to keep the house. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, Tad. Who spends the most time with the kids? So you can go with the kids, go buy your own home, go stay in your own home, leave Kandi's home for her, if that's what you want to do. How do you even feel? I can't do it. I'm telling you guys, I can't do it even as a woman. If I move into a man's house, we marry, and I know that was his house way before I came in. We didn't buy the house together. We didn't buy the house after we got married. When it's time to leave, I'm not fighting him for that home. It's just some things that, as a human being, that I will always look at like, I don't want it done to me. And then there's a law behind it too. Why would I want to fight and waste money to fight things like that? When it's kind of like almost 90%, you guys are going to fight it, but you guys can quote me on this. When this divorce is all set and done, they're not going to let Tad share that home with Kandi. Now, they might say, oh, because of the kids or whatever. But I can tell you with that prenup, there was something that also alluded to the kids. If kids were involved, when kids became involved. I know Kandi's lawyers were smart. We'll see as time goes on. He's allegedly positioning himself as the parent who spends the most time with the kids. Allegedly positioning himself. I like that word that was used. As the parent who spends the most time with the kids. Posting videos of himself cooking, cleaning, and doing daily routines. While insiders insist Kandi is still a fully active, hands-on mother despite her busy schedule. We see that too. Because Georgia courts can give the marital home to the parents, deemed the primary caretaker. Todd's behavior is raising eyebrows among people close to the situation, and the divorce is quickly becoming more complicated than anyone expected. Hey, anything can happen during divorce. So, what do you guys think? I'm just going to keep bringing you guys this news as it develops, right? And we can all always share our opinions together. Do you guys think, hey, if Tad is the one taking care of the kids most of the time, why Kandi is out there making money for her family, Tad should be the one to keep Kandi's house? It's not their home. It's Kandi's home. Or no, Tad needs to move out. He can still take his kids, spend time with his kids. Just like Kandi will stay in her house and still be spending time with the kids. They can have 50-50 custody and be spending time with their kids. You moving out doesn't have anything. You can go build a home. Go buy your own home. Build that home. Make that home. Create that home for you and your kids. It's that simple. A man should always be a man. You guys remember I made a video where Tad said women who are wealthy and don't want to share their wealth will die alone. Will live by themselves. And that women should let men be men. That means I kind of read that as no matter what, you still have to respect the men. But look at the action Tad is taking now. So how is a woman, I said it before, how is a woman supposed to respect a man like this? How? So let me know what you guys think. What's your opinion about this situation? And have you liked this video yet? Have you shared it? Subscribe. You're watching this video right now. Why don't you subscribe already? Subscribe so you can be a family here. You can be a part of our fun, wonderful community. And this is Naomi Speaks Her Mind. Okay? And I would love for you guys to also be leaving comments and speaking your mind, your opinion. But let's be respectful. We don't have to call people out of their God-given names. We don't have to curse people out. Let's act demure here. Okay? Respectfully. So let me know what you guys think and subscribe. Okay? Bye.